Alright, at Key Note Guitar today, we're going to be looking at a couple amps in the ranges that we have with Marshall. Doing that with a Jackson. How cool is that? Fishman's. But we're really focusing on the amps today. So this is a one of the smallest ones Marshall makes. Has a couple channels with some features on there. Contour, gain, volume. So basically just clean and dirty. So we're going to do the clean first. Little Marshall broken up sound there, you know, object breakup. And we're going to do the dirty sound. That is our Origin, MG10. Alright, so now we're going to look at our MG50FX. This has quite a few channels on here. You have a clean with a dirtier voicing. You have a dirty with a dirtier voicing. So you have basically a clean, breakup clean, overdrive, more overdrive. You have some effects. You have a built-in tuner. You have a master volume for each channel, and a lot of other parameters in there that that'll go through in the manual if you want a little more information on that. So we're just going to do a demo of the clean first. Put that into a little edge of breakup setting, Marshall wise. Alright, we're going to go to our drive channel now. This is the cleaner of the two drives. This basically takes where that one left off. Makes it a little more fuller. Gonna add the next step on there. It's a little chunk in there. And then we have a couple other things too where we can combine some effects and some volume on these next two pedals, so we're just going to check those out. And that is the MG50FX. Yeah, go. Alright, so we're at the big boys now. We got the tube amps. It's a JCM 800. This is the 20 watt version of the one we all know and love. A lot of cool things you can do with this that people don't really realize. It actually has two inputs. One is a high and one is a low. So we're going to go for the high first and then we're going to do the low. We're going to do a little demonstration of what you can get on each channel, what changing just a couple knobs. So this is my setting right now on the high. I have the gain at about 3, not 3 o'clock, but about just number 3, because everybody knows these amps go to 11. So here's our sound. I can even clean that up farther, just roll the volume off. Very touch responsive. If I dig in with just that setting on the bridge, I can get a pretty, I don't know, AC/DC type sound. Alright, let's put the gain about halfway on that high input channel. quite a bit. Let's turn to 3/4. Let's turn it all the way up and see what we got there. Alright, so that's the gain channel, which is why you buy one of these amps. Everybody loves that. But what you might not know is you can get some cool stuff on the low one too. Alright, so we're going to turn the gain about, we're going to start halfway so we don't lose all the low end out of it. And I'm going to start on the neck. We're going to turn the volume up too because it drops a little bit. So it has a lot of jangle. People think that Marshalls can't get clean or they can't be jangly like that, but absolutely you can. Let's turn that gain all the way up on this one. Depth on that one, on that channel, so a lot of good options on here that people might overlook just by judging it by face value. So great amp. Alright, so the next one up we have the Silver Jubilee 20-watt combo. I'm going to say I'm partial to this one because you could probably see me out playing with this one at least every other week or more, depending on where my band's playing. I got a 100-watt version of this and I have a 20. The 20 is just as good as 100, but in a manageable volume. So we're going to actually start on the clean channel of this because this is channel switching. Not a lot of people know that that this amp has that capability. So it's based on the 800, but a couple more features and some other things like clipping diodes and some other goodies in there. So we're going to go into clean on the neck pickup. Great clean sound. That's no reverb. That's straight in the amp. No pedals, anything. Has that jangle to it. And then we're going to go to the bridge on that clean as well. Has a little breakup. If I hit that pretty hard, I can actually get like an AC/DC classic rock type sound. And then what everybody came here for, we're going to go to the lead channel, the dirty channel. Clipping diodes on here as well. That's going to lower the volume a little bit, so we're going to adjust for that, but I'm going to pull that in here. And that is the Jubilee. Alright, the last amp that we have for today at Key Note Guitar is the DSL-20. This is the DSL range. This is I like this one as well. It has a lot of features. It combines the sound of the other ones in here. You have pretty much infinite tweaking ability for what you want to do. There's channel select, there's built-in reverb, there's a tone shift, which kind of takes your bass line and your mids, jumps them a little bit different in the frequency range. Gain and volume for each channel. Resonance and resonance. Not a lot of Marshalls have the resonance. This is a good one that gives that thump. So we're gonna look at the clean channel first. I think this is one of the best clean channels that Marshall has, and you'll see why here. So this is on the neck. We're gonna do some chords. That'd be one where I would just, if I was doing a blues show, I would just stay on that channel probably the whole time. So let's turn a reverb up just a tad. So that's a clean channel. Like I said, you have a gain on there. Let's see what we can do with that. Add some more body warmth and compression. I'm going to turn that back down. Switches the bridge, and I'm going to hit a little hard, see if we get some classic rock breakout. Right, exactly what you'd expect with a Marshall, but you can get it clean as that bass line. So let's switch channels here. We can do that with a foot switch too. Also has a foot switch, which can control the effects loop and the channel. With the gain a little bit shy of halfway, like 11 o'clock. Let's start at halfway, noon. Great amps to record in a mix or a band. The mids punch right through, but not in like an ice picky way or a buzzy way. You know, they're great when you are overall recording. I'm just gonna dime the gain here, and that's gonna finish us out. The Marshall DSL20. So you can see any of those ranges that we've displayed here in this video at Key Note Guitar and a lot of other Marshalls. So come on out and check us out.